a campsite that I only found last night. We came across this spot on my overlander that just looked absolutely beautiful, and then Ollie went on his favourite app, on X Off-Road, and the trail to get down there was on there, and it's quite a big boy, isn't it? It's called Goose Creek, isn't it?
Goose Creek, for those interested. It's only got a technicality rating of, I think, 3 on X Off-Road, so it's considered relatively easy, but typically they advise going at during the summertime when it's dry, because it has been quite wet recently. But we've had a couple of days of sunshine, so hopefully it won't be too bad. But we've seen like a Jeep Cherokee get down there, so it's like, I mean, if a Jeep of any description can get down there, then I don't think we'll have too many issues, hopefully. Sorry, going up a hill. But everybody just says that the trail isn't too bad, aside from the final sort of 200 meters that drops down. It's really steep down to the beach itself. But once we're there, it should be sensational.
I mean, the photos look amazing, and we basically just planned our whole day around getting down to this beach and then just chilling there. We're just about to start the Goose, what's it called? Goose Creek? Goose Creek Trail. So we've literally just come off the road onto this gravel track, and I think this is the beginning.
This is it.
Mark the time, what is it?
It is 4 minutes past 10. My map is telling me it's going to take 3 hours to do 18 kilometres. So let's have a look, shall we?
We'll report back. So 10 past, no, it's not 10, what time? 4, what did you say?
5 past 10.
5 past 10 currently. So we'll let you know when we get there and if the map was right. I mean, my Google Maps is telling me half an hour, so.
So we are about, I don't know, a third of the way in to the Greek
cook.
What is it?
Grease Crook.
Greece?
No, Goose Creek.
We're about a third of the way into Goose Creek trail. Nothing too challenging as of yet. A few ruts and muddy bits. I think made worse by the ATVs. I have let a little bit of pressure out of the tyres just for comfort more so than anything else. But it's saying we've got about 10 kilometres left to run down here.
So a bit of the wreckages of vehicles gone by. A lot of bumpers along the way as well. So
there have been a lot of bumpers, and that's just the evidence of what looks like. I don't even know.
Don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what that was. Maybe a quad? It doesn't look like a quad though. Just some burnt out metal from previous travellers' misfortune.
Oh dear, don't like that. Going for a cheeky little ride on the back of the Landy because we unpacked the car and put all the clothes bag on the front seat, and then decided we wanted to change locations because we did a little walk down the beach and found a nicer spot. So I just, oh my god, that's really quite bumpy. Oh my god, oh my god. Here we are just in our new spot, right by St Martin's Head Island, just there. Look how cool that is. And then we've got the view of the whole beach down there. And this is a big old beach, and we're the only ones on it. We have a whole massive beach to ourselves. It's crazy. the island.
To the island. All of what we're walking on now is just the sea floor.
Why does everyone call it the sea floor around here? It's just a beach.
It is
the
just
tide's
a beach.
gone out,
Yeah.
mate.
Anyway, so all of this is underwater, typically. So there's no access to the island unless I think you come on the footpath, which goes the other side of the river. But obviously we drove, so
doing some removing of shoes to cross. I'm getting a free ride.
Oh my god,
is it out?
Ow.
We're almost there.
Ow.
Almost there.
Oh, my feet.
Oh.
Ow. Ow.
Thanks, baby.
Ow. Ow. Oh look, people just driving. Why don't we just drive? This is probably one of the most spectacular one of the most spectacular landscapes I think either Lily or I've ever seen. Look at this for a campfire spot, hey? Little campfire, some little wooden stools, and then
The sea.
Lily wanted a campfire for this evening, so we're bringing her a tree for the fire. But we're going to carry it all the way back to Moose, who's just over there. So that's going to be a long old walk.
We've got wood.
We've got lots of wood.
We make fire.
Fire. Here she comes. A wild Lily, I admit, perhaps didn't choose quite the best route.
Can you see it?
We still have wood. What can I
Can
see?
you see my face? Is there like a red line across it?
It's a little bit rosy.
It's just got bitch slapped by a tree.
You did.
Really? It's got my lips. They're stinging.
This is what our ancestors used to do. They used to go through woods and...
Wood.
Yeah.
Look how much wood I got. Although I feel like I had more.
Is it fallen out? Right, but we still have part of a tree, so that should at least get us started.
We're doing a little bit of transferring our firewood over the last little bit of river that's left from the tide. Although low tide is literally in like 10 minutes, so there must not be a whole clear path through.
This is a strong river.
I haven't been in it yet, I'm a bit nervous.
You love it. You like the cold.
I do like the cold.
Oh.
How are we going to get this little pile that we've got across? Surely we can throw some of it, can we?
Yeah. Like that, like a javelin. Ready?
Yeah, javelin that thing.
What?
Lovely! And again. Nice! Our wood, which we got all the way from over there. We're so strong. It's warmed us up a bit. We also got a little bit damp, so as you can see there's a towel, my shoes and socks all drying on the bonnet.
Yeah, it was... It's further than it looks.
It's a nice warming up exercise though.
I am quite warm now.
Now get those shoes on the bonnet, is what I say. Because yours got wet too. Strip off. Wink wink.
So the sun is starting to go down and I've just been to collect some more firewood. Anyway, I was about to start a fire, but then I thought no, you have to check the burn restrictions map, and we are in the yellow zone, which means that we can only burn between 8 PM and 8 AM. So we have to wait for an hour, but in the meantime I have just started to organise my woods into different sized piles. This is the wood that we have collected today, and this is the view currently. Absolutely stunning.
Look at
the cream.
Ooh! I'm just going to give Ollie a little taste test. Ready?
Yeah.
Go on. Right in the middle there.
That's good.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Mm.
Is it like custard?
Yeah. Wow.
I think some chocolate's just gone.
Oops. Oh, good God.
Have you seen the pool?
It's quite nice interior design. I like it.
Oh my goodness.
They weren't lying about having a fish tank. That is one big fish tank with quite big fish in it, actually.
And I'm coming for you, fishy, fishy, fishy. I just need to go and get another lure first.
Yeah, look, there's a literal massive boat just in the air over there.
A boat in the air.
This is madness. Going into the fish tank. And I'm taking you with me. Oh God, it's quite dark in here actually. If you look up though. Oh my God, there's just some fish in here. Here's my little friend up here.
Sausage making. It's just, look at that. Jerky making kits. It's just crazy.
What they don't tell you is you have to buy like a whole smoker to make all that sort
Yeah,
of
you have
stuff.
to buy
Like that
one of
bad
these.
boy.
I thought, well, I think, yeah. Anyway, right, we're going to go and look for, what are we looking for now, Lily?
We're done.
I think we're done.
It is currently 5:20 and we need to find somewhere to camp and make dinner, so we need to
We need to leave. All right.
As I don't know if you can hear or see, the van is shaking and it's very windy and it's very rainy and we're in a car park in Shédiac. I thought it was Shédiac, but we've spoken to some locals who definitely called it Shédiac. Lobster capital of the world.
But in lighter news, we have spoken to a chap called Max and a chap before as well, who were both interested in the van. But we spoke to a chap called Max and we've been invited to a locals wing
and beer evening.
and beer evening with a bunch of locals who apparently would be most interested to see the van. So we will probably go to that because
I think we
like
should.
wings and we like beer, and he said it's a fantastic local event. So that's our plan for tomorrow now. We've got to get there for about 5:36ish.
The friend that we just mentioned who invited us round to a local evening, lovely guy and his wife Max and Alicia, they literally just like honked at the car park. We opened the window and they brought us a care package.
Because it's such crap weather.
It's so cute. So we're going to do a little unboxing. So we've got some barbecue. You like a bit of barbecue, don't you? Some smoked salmon.
Oh,
So that's breakfast. And then 2 local beers apparently. So we've got a blueberry ale
oh, that's up your street.
and a grapefruit and tangerine crafty radler.
They sound fruity.
They do sound fruity, but isn't that just so lovely? And people are so kind, like really, really kind. Like they pulled up like, what was it, 20 minutes ago, and we had a lovely chat, and they invited us to their local wings and beer night, which we are definitely going to because that sounds phenomenal. And then 10 minutes later, they pull back up and with a care package. It's really sweet. No. No. It's really cute. People are so lovely. Oh. So yeah. So smoked salmon for the morning, some crisps and a movie,
And a
and
beer.
get twatted.
But we still got to get the bedding down.
The bedding, sorry. Can you bleep that out?
Bleep. We are going to have some beer and then we are going to go to bed.
If we can.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you very much, Max.
So good morning. It's now the next morning and it's just been raining and snowing all night. If I take you round here, was our passenger footwell still leaks. However, I noticed that there hadn't been that much water this morning, and that's because when I went to look at my shoe, there was a literal puddle which I just emptied out of the bottom. That usually probably wouldn't be too bad. The only problem is we've got no way of drying anything. So until it's really sunny, I'm gonna have wet feet.
We just pulled over on the side of the road to make a little bit of lunch, and Ollie wanted to get the olive oil.
And I said I was going to make some olive oil, but
it's absolutely rock solid frozen.
completely frozen. So
I don't know if you're going to be able to get anything out of that. Oh, poor olive oil.
oh dear.
That's sad for the olive oil.
That is sad for the olive oil. We are just we're just waiting for our wings and beer evening that's about to start in about a couple of hours. So we're just pulled over on the side of the road because we decided today was going to be a really chill day. So yeah, we are just waiting for that. We're going to meet some local people hopefully, and then maybe even by that point the olive oil will defrost, and then it'll freeze again this evening, and then defrost and then freeze again. I bet it's going to.
That can't be good for the olive oil.
Minging.
It's going to be disgusting.
Cross country on a horse.
I like that.
Guys, you gotta bring the horse home now.
So good morning.
Good morning.
We are outside the hunting and fishing club of Shédiac River.
Shédiac River.
And we spent the evening, well, Lily spent the evening on horses.
I did. I rode a horse around the car park. Isn't that fun?
We spent the evening eating wings, watching ice hockey and listening to country music.
It was a very authentic evening.
It was absolutely fantastic.
We had a really good time. There was lots of lovely people, and it was just really lovely.
It was great.
Yeah.
I had a really nice time. And then we were sort of put to sleep by the sound of ATVers
doing donuts
and wheelies, which was excellent.
It was enjoyable to watch, to be honest.
It was
like a little
fantastic.
bedtime entertainment.
It really was. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Max and Alicia.
Yeah, for inviting us. And being so lovely.
So that was very, very kind for them to invite us to what was sort of like a... Well, it was Wing
It's
Friday.
called Wing Night.
Wing Night, yeah.
Today we are on our way to the Bay of Fundy after having spent 2 days around the Shédiac area, which has been so much fun. But now we are heading southwest, I guess.
You have to go up to come back down.
We're having to go up to come back down. So we're first off is Moncton again, where we went to the Bass Pro, and we are going to Canadian Tire again because we need more propane. Then we are going to try find some water. And then it's also my baby sister's 21st birthday today. Happy birthday, Evie!
Happy birthday, Evie!
Woo woo! So we are going to go find Wi-Fi and give her a call so that we can wish her a happy birthday and speak to her. And then after that, we are heading down to Hopewell Rock, which is normally a provincial park, which is closed. But I read on Google that you can still access the beach at low tide, which is around 3 o'clock. So we'll see.
Heaton-esque, I would say. Look at that. Oh yeah. She's found a beautiful composition.
I thought that was quite cool. I even had to turn down the lighting for it.
Wow.
I didn't just like snap.
Thomas would be proud. So how did you find Hopewell Rock, Lily?
I found it lovely. I found it muddy. and I found it slightly inaccessible at first, but we got back up
We did.
and it was very pretty. And I'm sure there were still quite a few people here, but it's Sunday, so
Yeah, the
I
weekend.
guess they're still wanting to come out and have a look at the rocks on a nice sunny day. But I assume if it was actually open, because the park's closed,
Yeah.
this would be rammed.
Hi. Sorry about that. We're still a little bit nervous filming in front of people. We find it very awkward. So
It is awkward. How do people do it
I
in
don't
front
know.
of people? I don't mind.
Anyway, so how did you find it?
As I was going to say, before all the people came, I don't think you can compare a national park to a provincial park. This was like very small, like one attraction, and then Cape Breton was huge. But this was very pretty, and we saw it on a nicer day, so
This is true. Yeah. I think they were both
who's
very
to
nice.
say? I enjoyed both of them immensely.
Yeah.
It was much warmer here.
Right, so we are going to head back to the van, go find a park up, and cook some dinner.
Yummy.